Hello, everybody. This is Dee from Dee's Cute and Crafty, and I have finally started my Christmas crafting, so let's get into it. I'm going to be making a home sign. So we're going to start out with one of the Dollar Tree fences, some Walmart boxwood greenery, some little berry picks, my homemade white chalk paint, some ribbon. You know, I can't do anything without ribbon, and one of the Dollar Tree signs. So one of the tall rectangular signs. So I start out by painting this little white picket fence. I love these fences. I snatched up a ton of them when I saw them. They are so good for crafting. You don't have to make your own, which we sometimes do when we can't find what we want, but this is perfect for this project. And I just gave it one coat of white chalk paint. And now here is the Dollar Tree rectangular sign. I cut the edges off the top to give it the look of a house, and I left it in the natural wood color that it was because I loved it. I had no need to change it. It's going to be perfect for what I want to do. And Dollar Tree always has these long signs, so they're easy to find. And I grab a couple when I see them each time I go into the store. So I love using my own handwriting, and I'm doing this faux calligraphy thing that I've gotten so used to doing and have fallen in love with it. So I'm writing home for the holidays. I do it in pencil, and then I go back over it in some black Sharpie marker. Just going to attach this fence to the bottom of the house with some wood glue and some hot glue for that long-term, short-term hold. Now I'm going to take my scrap piece of nautical cord and I'm going to make a wreath. And I'm sorry, you guys, that the light keeps fading in and out. I do craft in natural sunlight as much as I can, and I'm sitting in my craft room, and there is a window to the side of me, and so the light keeps fading in and out. And of course, you guys know I can't do anything without making a bow, so we're just going to do a simple shoestring bow out of this black and cream, I think this is a gingham patterned ribbon. But anyway, it's gorgeous and I love it. And I picked it up at Hobby Lobby. And because I would love to have a chimney at the top of this house, I am using a piece of branch from one of the trees in my yard. And I'm just going to attach it to a craft stick so that I can get it to sit flat on the back of the house. And we're going to put that chimney right on top. I love this piece of wood. I love the rustic look of this whole project. Now I'm just going to take my sponge and some of my homemade white chalk paint and just give it a little dusting at the top so that it looks like snow is on the roof. And just going to dust a little bit on the greenery as well. And you guys, that is it for this one. On to DIY number 2, where we're going to be making a snowman sign. I have some ribbon, some scrap pieces of cardboard, one of the wood rounds from Dollar Tree. I have some of Dollar Tree's black felt and my own Well, no, I'm not using my own paint. I will be using the Hello Hobby Ruby Red paint, which is showing up really orange, but I promise you, in person, it is a beautiful ruby red. So we're just going to paint that round and set it to the side, and then go in to covering the pieces of cardboard with the black felt. Don't worry about what they look like on the back. We're going to cover that up with some brown craft paper so everything is nice and neat. Be careful when you are covering your cardboard with the black felt because it's very thin. And yeah, I burned my finger. Of course I did. So now that I've got both pieces covered, the long rectangular piece and the boxy square piece, we're going to attach those to make our hat. And then we're going in with this really cute black, I think, and cream colored gingham ribbon. And I'm using two pieces of it to make the, what is it? It's not a banner, sash. I guess you can call it a sash, to make the sash on the hat. And I'm putting in some of that greenery from Dollar Tree and Walmart. I'm mixing the two. Just going to add some little berries to that. And of course a bow. And then I pulled out my Dollar Tree snowflakes. Oh, these are so gorgeous. You're going to see these in a lot of my DIYs. I absolutely love them. And I painted one of them with my homemade white chalk paint. And we're going to add that to this sign as well. So again, you guys, here I am. I went in and I penciled in Believe in the Magic. And now I'm going in with a white chalk pen from, or a white paint pen from Walmart. And I'm just going to go ahead and fill that in. And now we're just going to place that little wood snowflake and get the hat on here. Put that jute cord back on. And this one's done. I love it. It is so cute. DIY number 3, we are going to be making another one of those round wood signs. I have one of the calendars. I have elephant paint, my white chalk paint, various picks of greenery. And this calendar is a 2000, I think, and 20. Maybe it's a 21. I'm not sure. But anyway, we're going to cut out the piece that says Peace on Earth. I've got ribbon, you know, all of the things. So we're just going to get this painted white with my homemade white chalk paint. I'm painting the edges more than anything. Just, well, I went in pretty pretty heavy, but I tried to just really go around the edges just in case my circle is not quite right, then you can't tell. So we're doing a little camouflage work, and I'm going in with the Waverly chalk paint in the color Elephant, just giving it a little bit of definition and distressing. And I am sanding down the edges with my gator. I just want it to look old and rustic and just farmhouse. I love farmhouse so much. So this is me trying to fold it in half, thinking that if I do that, I'll come out with the perfect circle. That was a fail. Yeah. See how I got that little indentation in the center? Did not want that. Did not like that. Had to go back and cut it again until I got it right. So now, here we go. So I'm just using my Dollar Tree, what is it? The glue stick. It did not work. That was a fail as well. This one gave me heck, you guys. I don't know why. I'm horrible at doing Mod Podge. I am. I use too much, I think. But anyway, so I went in with the Mod Podge after the glue stick was a fail. And then I got that Mod Podge on, and I put it down towards the bottom because I'm going to be adding greenery to the top. So then I went back in and I distressed it some more with the Elephant chalk paint. I distressed the actual paper of it just to cover up some of the wrinkles that I didn't like. And what I should have done, taking a page from Holly from Hot Humble Pie, I should have just ripped the edges of that circle and made it look more rustic. And I'll do that the next time and see how I like that look. All in all, it came out okay, but out of the 3 DIYs, it was not my favorite. But it's still cute. So now I'm just making my bow. I love doing layered bows, and I ended up actually putting the greenery at the bottom, following the greenery that was already printed on the paper of the calendar, and then I put the bow at the top. Here I'm just making dovetails on my tails. I'm dovetailing the ends of my ribbon, and we're going to put that together and tie it with some jute. This is one of the easiest bows for me to make, and it comes out super cute every time. I never have an issue with it where I don't like it. It's always really cute. Fluffing it out. And there it is. Super cute. And we're just going to put it at the top of that sign. So for me to have struggled with this the way that I did, I ended up liking it a lot more than I thought I was going to. Because when I was putting that Mod Podge on, I kept thinking, oh, this is not good. This is not good. But all in all, I'll give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think in the comments. Which one was your favorite? I like tying my bows onto my signs any chance I can to do that, because I can reuse them and they don't end up with a bunch of messy glue on them. And that is it. Here is the final reveal, you guys. I love how they all turned out. I think I am going to go with the Believe in the Magic as my favorite sign today. Again, please let me know which one you guys like the best. And I'm so happy and thankful that you joined me. If you like this content, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to Dee's Cute and Crafty. I would love to have you as part of the Cute and Crafty family. And I will see you guys in my next video. Be blessed, be safe, craft something beautiful today. Bye.